and welcome to EZGlutenFree. In honor of Netflix original series Orange is the New Black and the fact that they released season 2 earlier in the month, I'm making Orange is the New Black Bottom Cupcake. Now, unlike regular black bottom cupcakes with cheesecake on the top and chocolate cake on the bottom, these are going to have orange cheesecake on top and black coffee in the chocolate layer. They're so good, it's probably going to be really hard not to binge, just like the series itself. Now, to make these deliciously decadent little cupcakes, as you might have guessed, we'll need to make 2 batters. But first, preheat the oven to 350 degrees and line a cupcake tin with 12 paper liners. Now for the cheesecake batter. Cream together 12 ounces of very well softened cream cheese with a 1/4 cup of granulated sugar and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. It'll take a couple of minutes to do by hand, or you could use a mixer to make things a little easier. Now add 1 egg and continue to beat until smooth. And to get the orange flavor and little bits of orange peel in the batter, we'll add 1/2 cup of orange marmalade. And continue to stir the batter until you've got it well combined. And when all the ingredients are nicely incorporated, stir in a 1/4 cup of mini chocolate chips. Now at this point the batter's done, but if you want to make it a little more orange looking, you could add drops of red and yellow food coloring until you have a shade that you're happy with. In total, I used 3 drops of red and 6 drops of yellow. Now to make the chocolate cake batter, add 3/4 cup of gluten-free self-rising flour to a bowl, or you could use gluten-free Bisquick, and if you're not on a gluten-free diet, you could just stir together this list of ingredients. Now sift in 1/3 cup of unsweetened cocoa powder and whisk them together until they're combined. In another bowl, whisk together 1 egg with 2/3 cup of granulated sugar until smooth. Add 2/3 cup of room temperature black coffee and a 1/4 cup of vegetable oil. Now whisk all the wet ingredients together until combined. Now add the wet to the dry, and using a rubber spatula, mix all the ingredients together until you have a smooth, rich chocolate cake batter. It'll take a couple of minutes if you're doing it by hand. Now evenly distribute the batter among the 12 paper liners. An ice cream scoop makes it pretty easy. And once you have all the cupcake liners filled, shake the pan a little on the table to level out the batter. Then repeat the process with the cheesecake batter. And once you have them all filled, bake them for 26 to 28 minutes. Once they come out of the oven, allow them to cool in the pan for a half an hour to set before removing them from the pan to cool completely on a baking rack. And once they've cooled completely, pop them in the fridge in an airtight container to chill for at least 2 to 3 hours before serving. And they can be stored for a few days refrigerated or even frozen. So if you and a bunch of your friends happen to be binge watching Orange is the New Black on Netflix, why not make a batch of these Orange is the New Black Bottom cupcakes to binge on while you're watching? I can guarantee you one thing, they're going to be as big of a hit as the show itself. And if you'd like to print a copy of today's easy dessert recipe, you could always visit my blog at the link below. And for brand new recipes every week, don't forget to subscribe. See you again soon.